Hey everyone, Gameface here, and well, right off the bat, this is kind of out of the ordinary for me to just pop up where I should have a gaming video going on and want to talk. Um, so today, right now, the channel's been I've had videos on a daily basis for 2 years. Today, I started my channel on December 8th, 2014. Videos all through 2015, all through 2016 till today. I didn't start off doing 2 daily videos. I started off with 1, but I quickly upped it to 2. I found I had time on the weekends and stuff like that to get work done, and by the end of January in 2015, I was doing 2 videos, gaming videos a day. I missed the odd day here and there, flu or something like that. But I've been pretty consistent. I have uploaded, I think I've uploaded more than 1,400 videos to YouTube in that 2-year period. If I look at my numbers right now, it's at 1388, but I do know that when I used to get copyright hits, at the beginning, I'd leave them up for 2 weeks and then I'd take them down just to get, let people who wanted to see the video see it, and then take it down. I'm happy with what I've done. It's changed me. It's definitely changed me. There's no way in the world that 2 years ago I could be sitting here talking to the camera like this at all. I didn't have that personality. I did go back and look at some old videos yesterday too, and it was quite hilarious. I really should do a video of me looking back. I watched my first video that I did, and it was like, wow, I cannot believe, the quality is way up. The quality of my videos now is just through the roof compared to my first video. Even my green screen works now. Before, I'm like, I can't believe this was even a thing. That I actually did this, and I even then, all the time, I thought I was doing good. I thought I was doing good. Now, one thing I'm going to say is most gaming channels seem to have a lot more than 406 subscribers. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at YouTube on my monitor there. 406 subscribers after 2 years, and after 1,400 videos. But that's where the problem comes in. I just don't see with the views. I'm not getting any views. Nobody watches any videos I ever put out. They're not seen. They're not put anywhere. YouTube doesn't put in anywhere where people will see them. It's like, and actually, I'm noticing this for an entire genre. It's not just me, but if I go to my YouTube homepage for my account, I've got my subscriptions down the side, just like everybody. And then I look at these rows of crap, I'm going to call it. Rows of crap. Like a bunch of bullshit that I would never watch on here. And if I go scroll through the entire page until it goes to find more, I look at this and I see right off the top, I subscribe to Shonduras. So I see Shonduras right there. There's a vlog channel. And then there's humor. Okay, yes, I watch funny stuff on YouTube, but I seek it out. And then there's talk shows and cars. I don't watch talk shows. I've never watched a talk show on YouTube. Cars. Okay, I might have looked up things for cars occasionally, but it doesn't. Why is it recommending it for me? What I watch are vlogs and gaming and comedy. I watch some comedy. Yeah, I'm going to say comedy is in there. But, the second section in the thing is humor. I'm scrolling down. I'm way down at the bottom. There's comedy as a separate thing. And that's all, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows before I get to the next thing I actually subscribe to. And in there, I've got the Philip DeFranco Show. Not gaming. Now, honestly, I subscribe to an animation channel. I subscribe to Roman Atwood, his vlog and his prank channel. I subscribe to Philip DeFranco, Sean Duras, Casey Neistat, and the rest of the channels I subscribe to are all gaming channels. All of them. Oh, except for Vlogbrothers. Except for Vlogbrothers. They're all gaming. And you know what? I can scroll all the way to the bottom, and there's not a single one shown on my homepage. Out of all the rows they're showing on the homepage, all there is a topic, a fucking topic called Call of Duty Black Ops 3. That's the only gaming content on here at all. And if I go to trending, it's the same crap. Obviously, from what I'm subscribed to, I use YouTube for gaming. But you know what? YouTube is pushing away the gamers. If you set your channel to gaming, you're just not going to get up there. They're not going to show you on the homepage. I swear this is because of the YouTube gaming channel. Which again, you can't tell. There's no differentiation when you look at your analytics, what's gaming and what's not. Sorry, I don't mean to sound like I'm bitching, but I needed somewhere to let this all out to people that would listen to me. You know, that's the thing. And I've seen this all along. I get no more views on my 1,388 videos than I had when I had 88 videos. I get 75 views a day. That's it. That's it. If I were to average out my videos and my views, out of my 1,400 videos, they average out to about 40 views a piece. And that's just unbelievable. I know YouTube gaming is a pretty big, there's a lot of people there. And quality varies. I do full walkthroughs of games mostly. You know, there's things like Dying Light where I did highlights of my gameplay, but they still showed the story. They told the story. If you watch, it was kind of long to watch though. But now, you know, in a 13, 14 video series, I can have Dishonored, and it's a full playthrough of the game. I may not have covered everything. I'm not here to show you how to play the game, but I'm showing you how I played the game, and I think there's a much larger audience for that. And I just don't understand. Now, I've heard a lot of other, even the big YouTubers who have recently come forward and said something's wrong. Something's really going wrong. And it's the medium YouTuber. Like, I once heard said by a YouTuber that you're only a YouTuber if you make your living off YouTube. And I'm sorry, that's such bullshit. That's the biggest load of crap I've ever heard. I work fucking hard on my YouTube channel. I go to work and I work 7.25-hour day. I'm a software developer. Yeah, okay, probably a pretty cushy. You know, I'm not. Yeah, I love my job. I really do love my job. This is too bad I'm not writing games. So I work 7.25 hours a day. So there's about 8 hours that I'm, or 8.25 hours that I'm away. And then I come home, and for 8 hours, I work on my videos. On the weekend, that 8 hours becomes 16 hours. I try to get 4 videos done on a weekend, on a Saturday, and 4 more on a Sunday, so that I have some padding room on the weekdays, because it's very hard to get sometimes in the evening get 2 videos done. So that's sort of the way I work things. So it's constant work. And I love doing it. You know, it's funny how some mornings you'll get up and you'll say, you know, I think after work tonight I'm just gonna come home and lie down because I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. But by the time you get home, you're like, yeah, I gotta go. This is me. This is what I've got to do. You know, after 2 years, I've got to look back and I've got to see what's happening, and you know, I really have to start thinking about what I'm doing here. Gaming might not be the best place to be right now. YouTube wants YouTube gaming to be a thing, and YouTube gaming is not a thing. I talked to a couple of people who work who are, you know, they game. They're not serious gamers like I am, but they play games. They got good video cards. They've played it. They've played most of the, you know, recent. You know, they played Fallout 4. They played the stuff I've played, and they've never even heard of YouTube gaming. So this is a problem that YouTube's created, where they're shoving people into this bucket. I'm going to call the gaming bucket, and they've got this site that they don't even talk about. Like, you'll never ever see anything about YouTube gaming on the YouTube site. Nobody knows about it. It's based compared to the people who know about YouTube. Nobody knows about YouTube gaming. It's just not a thing that exists to people. But yet all of us are getting shoved in there, and that sucks. It really sucks. And YouTube is doing this, and I think YouTube gaming is the problem. Like I said, the only place I can go to see my subscriptions, or the people that have played, the gamers that I subscribe to, is to go to my subscriptions tab. And that never used to be the case. I would always be able to go to my home tab and look. Now, I do know that the way things are presented, and again, oh, here we go. So I just went back to YouTube again, back to the homepage, and again, we got a refresh view. And I did finally get a gamer listed. I don't know how many times I've listed, but I've got a gamer listed first. Cars, humor, you know, Sean Duras again, Roman Atwood, Philip DeFranco, and the same crap that they showed me all along. Even the same Call of Duty topic. But, you know, now we got Eminem, documentary movies, some other stuff. But it's so bad that somebody who's obviously a gamer, obviously, definitely, no doubt a gamer, doesn't get a large percentage of gaming content on their homepage. Now, I don't know if that's the problem, and I am really, really happy that I've done this for 2 years. This is something, you know, 2 years was my minimum. I had to do this for 2 years for myself. If you know, after I'd got in a few months, I was like, yeah, I think 2 years. I think 2 years. This doesn't mean I'm stopping making gaming videos. I might be thinking about doing some other stuff on YouTube. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I just can't imagine not gaming. It's like, it's such a huge part of my life that would be something very difficult to give up. But you know what? I'm going to leave this here. This has given me a chance to vent. You know, if other people are noticing this on their home pages and stuff like that, tell me in the comments. Tell me what you're thinking about all this too. If you're noticing these things have changed, and I'm not going to say they've changed. You know, 2 years ago when I started this wasn't like this, and that's why I think my views are relatively the same as what they were after a month after doing this, when I had, you know, 30 videos, or maybe it was 2 months before. You know, it crept up and then it started. It flattened, and it's been basically flat ever since. And I think it's because we've all been hidden away on YouTube gaming. I'm going to stop bitching now. I'm going to say, everybody who has joined me in this, thanks for coming. I love chatting with you in the comments. Some of us are friends on Steam. Yeah, it's awesome. That's been the best part of all this, is the people. But YouTube has been the worst part of all this, somehow. I don't know. Without them, I couldn't have facilitated the people. Well, whatever. I'm going to leave this here. No outro today. So I guess I'll see you when I'm gaming tomorrow.